Much has been written about mental health concerns, and a recent article in The Guardian highlighted that the Royal College of Psychiatrists are expecting a tsunami of mental illness thanks to lockdown. Business leaders have been urged to look out for employees and to help people strike a balance in their new home-work life. But what about leaders? Just because you're an entrepreneur, business owner, or in a senior management position doesn't mean you're immune to the effects of COVID-19. Maintaining a strong approach to your mental health when you're not just self-isolating, home-working, homeschooling, but have also had to mobilise your workforce or work out how to keep your key workers safe is a veritable minefield. So how are you really feeling, and how are you behaving? Are you even aware of how you may be acting towards colleagues and staff? An interesting article entitled "The Broken Boss" recently popped into my newsfeed, and while it discussed a pre-coronavirus experience, it will certainly resonate with many people in senior positions today, detailing a magazine editor's realization that she was suffering from acute stress. The personal account details that through self-imposed pressure to be exceptional in her job, she'd also become the boss from hell. Burnout neuters your emotional intelligence, as everything but professional survival becomes second place. Most of all, it's napalm for your empathy. She recalls how a talented, sweet, slightly neurotic new starter resigned after less than 3 months in her role. And with hindsight, this editor acknowledged that it was her behaviour and being a hideous boss that drove this new recruit to leaving the company, all because her stresses and pressures were spilling over and impacting all of her team. And here's the rub. Being responsible and supporting your team often means that you need to start with yourself. How can you be professional yet empathetic and effectively lead if you're a frayed monster spilling cortisol all over the place? It's time to reflect and start to look at some self-care. It could be that you simply need to step away from your computer screen and the phone, take a walk or do some yoga. Or it could be you need to tune into your thoughts and do some meditation, perhaps with tools such as the Headspace app. You need to find out what works best for you, but we would highly recommend whatever self-care routine you create, it should have something from each of the following 6 elements. Psychological. Establish a daily routine. Set boundaries. Provide structure and purpose. Create goals for a sense of achievement and take regular breaks. Balance your weekly routine with a good mix of work, rest and leisure activities. Journaling is an amazing tool for de-stressing and relaxing. Setting intentions, getting thoughts, feelings and emotions down on paper, be they words or pictures, a way of pressing pause and getting out of your head. Emotional. Gratitude, simple and effective. Gratitude helps keep us connected to what's good in life and brings us back to what's important. It brings us back to the present. Think about reasons why you might be grateful for someone else or something else, and examples of things to appreciate in yourself. Make a list of things that bring you joy and schedule them into your week. Positive affirmations, simple positive statements are very powerful because they release us from negativity, fear, worry and anxiety. And when these affirmations are repeated, they begin to take charge of our thoughts, slowly changing our pattern of thinking, and we can reframe any negative self-talk with positive thoughts. By naming them on post-it notes and then popping them around the house, where you'll catch a glimpse of them daily, and your mind will take a photographic snapshot, taking them in, or note them down in a diary or journal and reflect on them as part of your daily routine. Be kind to yourself. Have self-compassion. It's okay to be mediocre sometimes, especially during times when the world around us is ever-changing and we are juggling more commitments than usual. Recognize that the difficulties we face in life are shared human experiences. Spiritual. Be mindful. Be present and take notice. Mental downtime is important too. Try practicing mindfulness. It helps us perform better, activates the relaxation response, calms the anxious mind and increases our focus. Our emotional stability improves, creativity increases, intuition develops, problems become smaller, and it sharpens the mind. Give to or join a good cause to redirect your energy, and volunteer as an act of kindness. Meditate. Meditation is mental discipline to achieve a deeper state of relaxation or awareness. It helps with stress relief, improves concentration, provides control over anxiety, and relieves the body of mental and physical stress. Check out apps such as Calm, Insight Timer, and Headspace. Personal. Connect and stay connected. Human contact and connection is really important. Stay in touch with people by FaceTime, WhatsApp, Skype, Teams and Zoom. And those conversations and interactions can really help boost our mood at this time. Talk and share. Healthy habits. Take time to relax. Indulge in what you enjoy. Do what brings you a sense of peace. Take time out for you. Do something for fun. Walk away from negativity. Spend 10 minutes visualizing what you want to achieve next month. Unplug from tech and social media. Try Amazon Audible for size or Netflix. Find a new blog to read or a new TED Talk to watch. Or maybe track back in time. Do something you loved as a teenager. Keep learning a new hobby or area of interest. Professional. At work, try to structure your day and incorporate small breaks. Reduce meeting overload to help focus your working hours. Today's always on can be overwhelming, and we feel like it's our own fault if we can't stay on top of things. Keep boundaries and have regular manager conversations and check-ins. Learn when to say no. And keep a stress log, a simple way to record or journal patterns of stress, the environment, situations, symptoms and impact. Physical. Ground yourself. Grounding can not only reduce stress and anxiety, but can also prevent it. Great to do in the morning before work, before dealing with a difficult person, before doing something important, when you feel anxious or worried, or at the end of the day. There are lots of ways to ground yourself. You can take a walk outside, listen to a song, be in nature, and use breathing techniques. Move your body. Stand tall, do power poses, move about rhythmically, and shake off any feelings and emotions. Maybe dance around the room if no one's watching. Laugh out loud as you move your body. It releases pent-up energy. Smile. Tune into your senses. What can you see, touch, hear, smell, and taste? Exercise and eat well. Avoid staying still for too long. Regular movement will maintain fitness and strength. If you're working from home, take breaks and eat away from your desk. Try to stay fit and be active. Exercise promotes blood flow, releases endorphins, and increases focus. Eat well. A good diet and nutrition will help to mitigate exhaustion symptoms with adequate protein, vegetables, healthy fats to stabilize blood sugar. Stay hydrated. Sleep. Biologically, it refreshes your brain, rests and restarts it. For emotional and psychological effects, it helps us to process intense emotions, helps us think through difficult decisions to come up with solutions, and helps us to function in daily life, especially when things get tough. Avoid caffeine in the late afternoon and evening. Listen to gentle music, or do deep breathing exercises before you go to bed. It can really help to use a coach or mentor or a best friend at work to discuss where you're at in a safe environment. At Ignium, we have a team of great career and personal coaches, so please get in touch if you would like to find out more.